Today we will be learning how to operate the Pioneer electric breaker at Russell Substation, but first let's go over the safety precautions prior to operating the equipment. Make sure to have all the appropriate personal protective equipment before operating any equipment along with your PC-17A order to operate instructions. Verify the breaker panel is in the remote position and call System Office to have them remotely open the circuit breaker. The breaker indicator light will switch from green to red, indicating the breaker is now open. Before you disconnect the breaker, switch the operating control from remote to local. Verify that the breaker is now open by the red indicator control dial. The racking operating handle should be inserted to its proper position in order to correctly disconnect the breaker from the bus. Once the racking handle is in its proper position, and by using your foot, depress the pedal interlock to enable you to rack the breaker off the bus. As you rack the breaker off the bus, you will hear an arcing, sizzling sound. Continue to rack the breaker without hesitation. Proceed to the test position where the breaker will have a positive stop. Continue to rack the breaker off the bus by pressing down on the interlock pedal with your foot and proceed to the disconnected position. Verify that the position indicator is on a disconnected position. Lock the interlock pedal and tag it with a PC3 tag. Unlock the interlock pedal and remove the PC3 tag. Insert the racking handle into the proper position to allow the breaker to be connected to the bus. Then, by using your foot, depress down on the interlock pedal to rack the breaker onto the bus. Once you have reached the test position, the breaker will come to a positive stop. Continue to rack the breaker onto the bus by pressing down on the interlock pedal and proceed to the connected position. As you rack the breaker from the test position to the bus, you'll hear an arcing, sizzling sound. Continue to rack the breaker without hesitation until it locks into the connected position. Verify that the position indicator is on the connected position, then remove the racking handle. Flip the toggle switch located under the interlock pedal upwards and close the breaker cell door. At the breaker panel, switch the controls from local to remote. Call System Office to remotely close the circuit breaker. The breaker indicator light will switch from red to green, indicating the breaker is now closed. If there are any further questions regarding how to operate the equipment, contact System Office or your immediate supervisor.